So this is Medhane Alem Church. This is the back area here, and you can see how it's really beautiful. This is in the Bole district, and this is in an area that's like really nice, very exclusive, very nice to be, and you know, it's very nice seeing everything here. Such a beautiful church. This is the back side of the church, and you can see here how everything is this way. It's like really beautiful. So, and then we're just taking a little short trip around, and so it's like very nice seeing everything. We're just gonna first take a look at the exterior just to see what that's like. So for all the people who might come to Addis, they might say, well, what do I see? Well, this is one of the things to see. You know, it's just beautiful, huge courtyard, like really good to be here. So it's like very nice, and everything is here. Everything is here. It's like very nice, and like here they're having like an outdoor church session, you know, and I think that's really good, you know, when you see that. And so you can see here like all the outlying area. You can see all the construction that's going on too. Everywhere you go in Addis, there seems to be something under construction, but that's a good thing. I mean, that just goes to show you how much business is here. And this church, though, is a beautiful work of church. It's the second largest church in Addis. A lot of people really like it, and a lot of people really like the church. And this is like a Sunday school class, but though it's Saturday, and and you can see here how it's like really a big area here. So very nice seeing everything. And this is just more of the outskirts. But as I said, even around here, this Medhane Alem Church, there's so much going on. And it's really amazing seeing everything that's going on. And you almost question why so much is happening. And but I think it's because like there's so much business going on, and that's why everything is happening here. So it's very nice seeing this. And again, we're just taking a quick tour around. Then we're going to go on the inside to see what it's like on the inside of the church. And you can see here in the distance, that's the Bole district, and that's where this is like the 5th Avenue of Addis Ababa, you know, from the distance that you can see. And that's called like the Edna Mall area. And basically there's a lot of hotels just around there. And that's where there are even more hotels being built. So it's very nice to see that. And to see all the hotels being built, everything being built, you know, and it's like you can see all the construction there, for example. And even though we see in the distance those buildings, they're right next to the church. Those buildings are owned by a lot of the athletes. Those buildings are owned by a lot of the athletes. And so a lot of Ethiopian international athletes that want that. And in fact, there's one building that is currently already open. That's a hotel that's right over there. And that's owned by Haile Selassie, another world famous athlete who really just wants to run that hotel, have something else to do. So again, this is more of the church here, and you can see everything. It's like just beautiful on the outside, and again here we're just going around the front and just to see more of what it's like. And then this is the beautiful courtyard that's there in front of the church. It's maybe about 100 meters, about maybe 200 or 300 meters long and very wide. But this, again, don't forget, this is like one of the best districts in Addis. So just imagine how much space there is here with being in one of the best districts in Addis. And this is everything here, you know, all the church on the outside. And again, this is Medhane Alem Church, and people in Ethiopia are very religious, so they really like going to the different churches. And so we're just seeing this on the outside, and here we're going again to just around, again, you'll see some more construction. As I said, everywhere you seem to go, there's construction going on in Addis. And a lot of this construction is also done by the Chinese, where they're putting in a lot of money. Of course, this local construction is more local, but like the African Union building here in Addis was built by Chinese money. And the highways that were here in Addis were built with Chinese money. And a lot of other things. And then there's a subway system that's being built by Chinese money and Chinese labor. So, but of course we're here at this church, but I'm only bringing that up because of all this construction that we see around here. And here's another view of the church from the outside, and how we just made a circle around the church just to see what it's like. And you know, here it's a beautiful view of the outside of the church, the beautiful courtyard. So here we're seeing another part of this, and you can see how there's class in session right now, you know, for people to learn more about religion, to learn more about everything else going on. And again, we're on the other side, of the church. We had just made a big circle, and you can see that building is where we had just come from. So we just took a tour around the church just to see the beautiful exterior of this church. And again, as I said, this is the second largest church in Addis. So it's a very nice church to be going to. And we're going to be taking a tour on the inside also, because that's just as equally as beautiful as the outside.